Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Vikiana. I am a first time YouTuber, so bear with me. Um, Listen, I'm gonna keep it as real as it comes because to start off, I was so intimidated in making this video in the first place. I'm like, yo, I gotta have an aesthetic background, I gotta be dressed, dressed to impress. Fuck that. Okay, I figure, you know what? How about I just keep it real and I come as I come, and that way I can attract those that need to really be in my circle. My goal here is to build a community of badass women who are looking to thrive in life, to be motivated, held accountable, um, learn tricks and tips from me, whatever I can give out. And I want that in return, let your girl know. Give me some tips and tricks and all of that. I'm a mother of six. I am an author. I wrote two books, Fugitive's Daughter and I Rose Through Concrete. They're both available on Amazon. So if you haven't checked it out, please go do that. Other than that, right, so off the rip, this shit right here is like super brand new, super uncomfortable. Like speaking to a camera, a phone, and not actually speaking to people is like, this is crazy. I used to be like, yo, people that do this are delusional. Like, and delusion works for them. And guess what? I have become delusional because I'm like, you know what? If everybody else can do it, then so the hell can I? And this is the only way to build that community that I'm looking for is if I throw myself to the wolves. So here I am. Uh, so today's video, I just wanted to talk about real quick perspective, right? Perspective, like how you look at everything. Let me take a breather because I don't know why this right here intimidates me and it makes me feel anxious. I don't know if I'm the only one. Let me know because I don't know why this shit intimidates me. But bear with me. I'm learning. I'm learning. We're going to learn together. You know what I'm saying? We're going to learn together. We're going to do this together. But anyways, perspective. Like, not only you guys, I want to continue to learn that everything in life is how you look at it, right? So anything that happens, if right away you're like, oh my gosh, it's the end of the world, like something, you got cut off and now you got a whole bad day, like, sis, let's get it together, okay? It was just a bad couple moments, maybe a bad hour, but it's not a whole bad day. Like, it's the way you look at it. If you look at it like, yo, listen, I got stuck in traffic, somebody cut me off, like, what the fuck? Like, you're gonna be angry, you're gonna be a sour patch out here. Like, you're gonna be angry. But if you look at it, right, and you think about it like, okay, I'm stuck in this traffic, like maybe God wants me to be intentional right now. Like maybe I just need to be grounded and in the moment. Like everything is a rush. Everything in life is a rush. We rushing to get I don't know where. Like what the fuck? Slow down. Slow down. Be intentional with your time. Like we just be out here giving our time and energy to every fucking body. Like you got energy suckers out here and they be latching on, leeching on. They are real. You know what I'm saying? So be intentional with your time. And how you do anything is how you do everything. All right? I'm gonna throw this in there because I have been in a relationship, and prior to my relationship, I didn't used to make my bed in the morning. Like, I didn't make my bed in the morning. I used to get up and I'm like, yo, my day's always so busy. And I was in a rush to do I don't know what. Like, I gotta get ready. I gotta get the kids to school. I gotta go to work. I gotta get my life together. I gotta be, on go. And it's like, yo, slow down. Like, slow down. Since I've been with my man, like, he make his bed every day. He used to before we lived together. Like, he used to make his bed every morning. And I'm like, yo, okay, it feels nice and cozy when I come up in his room because, you know, his bed is made. And then it started rubbing off on me. And I'm like, yo, all right, one day I made my bed. Second day I made my bed. So on and so forth. And now, the minute I get up out of that bed, like, I have to make it. If not, I don't feel accomplished. Because how you do anything is how you do everything. So if you skip little parts like that, your day is just like you're just getting through the day. Like, no, we're not doing that no more. We're gonna make our bed. We're not gonna let our mental be the reason that we ain't make our motherfucking bed this morning. So why the fuck is this keep showing? I'm sorry, y'all. I told you, bear with me. We're gonna get through this together. But anyways, yeah. So also, I got ADHD, so we might just be all over the place. But I'm gonna try to keep them short and you know what I mean. Like, let's engage. But a bitch got ADHD and I be all over the place. I gotta calm down. But anyways, right. So perspective. Back to perspective. Is mindset. If we feed into that negative energy, that we're like, oh my gosh, what's next, my day is horrible, blah blah blah, like, I promise you that if you look at shit like that with that mindset, your whole day is ruined. Like, every little thing after that is going to ruin your day. If you flip that switch, right, and you're like, yo, you know what, this is not life is not happening to us, it's happening for us. And the minute that we learn that, things might be a little bit easier. But with that being said, here we go again. I think I'm hyperventilating a little bit. This fucking ring light is intimidating me, and me looking at myself, talking to myself. I'm talking to y'all, but you get my drift, right? Anyways, I know I'm not the only one, and this is why I want to build this community, so we can talk. Let's chat. Like, let's talk about our ADHD. And then I drank some fucking coffee, which didn't make it no better. Anyways, you see, this is what I'm talking about. Back to perspective. If you look at things with a positive, like, mindset, where you're like, all right, I'm stuck in traffic, but whatever, I needed a little break anyways. Like, be intentional. Bring yourself back to the present moment. Slow down. You know what I mean? Maybe that person that cut you off, maybe they gotta take a shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes we don't look at that. Like, we're like, what the, you just cut me off. Like, they got a shit, and we over here in their way. Just, it's okay. Or maybe somebody that they love is in the hospital. You know what I mean? Everything is how you look at it, right? So I try to look, and people got nasty ass road rage, girl. Like, let me tell you, some people is crazy. So cogelo suave, you know what I mean? Little by little, we're gonna get there. But just perspective, just the way you look at things, you know what I'm saying? Like, try to look at things, everything is a chance to learn and grow. And we're gonna get there. We are gonna get there, girls. Like, we are gonna get there. But anyway, so this is my first video. And like I said, maybe soon this ring light is not gonna intimidate me. Me looking at myself is not gonna intimidate me. And we're gonna get through this together. So ladies, I welcome you. I welcome you into my community, into my life. And let's engage. Let's engage with each other. Okay? Leave me comments. I'll respond. Let's talk. Go read my books. My books are amazing. I don't say it just because they're my books. Or maybe I do a little bit, but that's besides the point. Go check out my books. They are both based on my real life events. All jokes aside though, like, my first book, A Fugitive's Daughter, is based on my real life. My father was a fugitive for like almost 20 years. And I just talk about my point of view, how life went for me as a young child, a teenager into adulthood. I share our story, of course, with his permission. So my life was crazy growing up, and I'm here to share it with you. Like, well, obviously with the world, because I wrote a book. So please check that out. And then my second book, I hold it so dear to my heart because I was sexually abused as a child. And I share my story. That was really my breakthrough for healing. I know a lot of the mental situations that I go through stem from that, and I've done therapy. I'm still in therapy now, but I have tried therapy, meds, whatever. I have tried it, and I feel like when I really felt like I got my power back was when I wrote that book, because I wrote that shit unapologetically. Like, I took my motherfucking power back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a voice and I'm here to share it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not only do I want to build a community of, you know, some dope ass women But I also want to reach women that have been through what I've been through. You know what I mean? Like, I'm here to share my story, and I want you to feel comfortable enough to share yours. You know what I mean? Like, nobody, nobody can steal your shine, your power. Like, take that shit back, sis. Take it back. You know what I mean? Take your power back. Nobody should hold that much power over you, and I get it. Believe me. Like, let me tell you something. When that type of stuff happens to you, it feels like the end of the world. Like, I felt so disgusted. I felt ashamed. I felt, oh my gosh, I don't even listen. I have suffered with PTSD, with bad anxiety and panic attacks, ADHD, people pleasing. Like, listen, sis, that shit stops today, and we're gonna do that together. We're gonna learn all of this together because I have gotten to a good space in my life to be able to share my story, to be able to, girl, listen, I just got real comfortable. So I don't know. I think this might work for us. But anyways, all jokes aside, like, I'm here to share my story, and I'm here to help you as best as I can. Like, I know I'm not the only one that been through this. I know that there's a lot of women out there that they mentally messed up. You know what I mean? They bleeding on people that didn't cut them. They they're addicted to drugs. They nymphos. They love sex. Like, there's different levels to this shit, and I understand. And let me tell you something. I may not have went to school to be a therapist or psychiatrist, whatever, but I could talk to you from experience. You know what I mean? Like, I'm here to share my testimony. I'm here to help however I can. And I want you to know so sincerely, like, I am sorry that you've been through this. I feel like one of my main goals now is to really, really, really try to heal my inner child. Like, I got 6 kids, and I look at them, and I can't believe what I've been through, and I see them, and I'm just so grateful that they're good. They're good. You know what I mean? Hats off to me. Like, hats off to God, first of all. Like, without God, He has not left my side ever. Even when I have thought, like, oh my gosh, this is it. Like, no, He has always had my back. Like, God has always had my back. And I know that He's not going nowhere. Like, and I know that He wants me to share my story. And I know that with this, I'm going to build a community of strong ass women, and we are going to figure this shit out together. Like, I need to work on my inner child. Sometimes she gets triggered, sometimes perspective, right? Sometimes I'm in a heated moment and I'm like, fuck out of here, don't talk to me. I get real stubborn, and then I take a moment and I'm like, that's the little girl in me. You know what I mean? Let me take a step back and bring the grown woman, the 33-year-old woman back, and let's get level-headed, because that's not how grown women act. You know what I mean? So sometimes I gotta check myself, and I do that, Sometimes I be talking to my boyfriend, my man, and he's like, he say something that I don't like, and I'm like, and he's like, check yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta check myself, because I'm not a little girl no more. You know what I mean? And I know that the little girl inside of me, she was very wounded. In the last chapter of my book, I Rose Through Concrete, I write a letter to myself, my younger self, and I am so proud of her. I am so proud of her. Like, she has came a long way. But I want to be able to get comfortable enough to say, okay, baby girl, I know you've been through some stuff. I got us the rest of the way. It's time to free you, and I got this. I'm going to take over. The grown woman is going to take over, because, like I said, that little girl was silenced. Her power was stripped from her. But this grown ass woman right here, I'm here to fend for the both of us. And that's what I'm going to do. So like I said, I'm going to stop there, because now I'm rambling. But I look forward to making these videos. I look forward to building this community. You know what I'm saying? And I look forward to doing it with you. So with that being said, God bless y'all. Have an amazing day. And I'll see you next time.